The Youth Action Board is also known as YAB, that's what we call it for short. It was created in 2020 with the hopes that we would go ahead and have youth voice to help address different aspects of youth homelessness in our community. We're a really unique group as we're super informed because a lot of our members do have lived experience with homelessness or housing struggles, and so it's super special. We as youth, we don't understand that what we're going through is housing security. So whether that looks like couch surfing or simply not having a safe place to go, maybe your household is not ideal and you end up staying at a friend's house more than times. That is also considered housing insecurity, or not having a lease in your own name, not being able to get the housing assistance that you need. A lot of people have a hard time understanding, but I think it's really interesting because a lot of us as youth have a hard time understanding that what we go through as well is housing insecurity. We applied for a grant, we worked on creating an RFP, and it took a while. The super cool thing about it was what we wanted to do was so large scale that in our community we didn't have one singular agency that was capable of doing the capacity that we wanted to do. And so a bunch of different agencies around our area and also not in our area came together to go ahead and help us secure that funding. The grant money funded Pathways, which is in Yankton, which is a youth home, and then Wombly Ska, which is a drop-in center here in Rapid City, and then The Circle, which is a drop-in center as well as transitional housing, and then STEPS, which is our street outreach program. We've not only helped our community with the money aspect, but we have also helped our youth become the best version of themselves and created relationships within our own community that I know will be forever lasting. One of our main things was a safe environment, and so that kind of comes in through the drop-in centers that we funded.
We chose Wombly Ska as one of our grant recipients because they are local on the north side and help with troubled youth, as well as give them something to do after school so they're not doing anything bad in the streets. It's culture-based. We like to build bonds and relationships with the kids and just trying to make it a better place to come than being out there causing trouble.
Wombly Ska does a great job because we care about our community, we care about the youth in our community, and if we get the next generation, then we have a greater chance to break the generational cycle with the kids that are growing up now.
Wombly Ska is important to me because we're family-based. We do everything to build off each other and help teamwork through everything that is going on with this next generation. We try to do our best to go off some of the life situations that we've had to help better the next generation.
We knew that youth not only need housing, but they need that support to hopefully prevent housing struggles.
Here at The Circle, the drop-in center is for ages 16 to 24. Any youth that is struggling with housing insecurities or just living insecurities, they have the opportunity to come here, learn skills. We have a computer lab with internet and technology, as well as a clothing closet that is free and food pantry that is free.
We also offer connections to therapists and counselors if need be. We're a safe haven with plenty of room space for whatever you need. We're brand new and we're trying to provide for our youth and the community of our youth.
This was specifically made for youth because that's what Rapid City needed. That's what we were lacking in the transitional housing aspect.
You don't live on the streets, you try to survive the streets. So this gives you an opportunity to live again.
Street outreach was a huge thing for us. Being in our community, we see a lot of the different struggles and what they look like. All you have to do really is have conversations with people and you learn a lot.
Journey on Steps is a youth outreach team that provides connection supports to youth in our community. They also provide transportation as well as mentorship to 16 to 24-year-olds. For me, working alongside the YAB was working with new people. It was very hard, and I didn't even talk for most parts of it. But it did push me out of that weird, uncomfortable zone, and I met a lot of great people. They help inspire me and help me climb to that leadership role.
It got me out of my comfort zone with a lot of new people. When I first came, I definitely wasn't a mentor and I was shy all the time, but as the years went by, I was able to, become the leader I wanted to become, meet new people and have those other community members be a part of what I'm doing, and as well as teach my youth to have a voice.
YAB has helped me develop and expand my public speaking skills as well as my confidence, and it's taught me that really my voice has made a change in my community.
It's been amazing getting to see active change in our community, but my favorite part of YAB has definitely been being with all of you guys and seeing everyone become the best version of themselves.
For me personally, being a part of YAB and seeing the work that YAB does and see how it changes our community in a positive way makes me want to be a better person myself.